Hi. Okay, so I do like a million of these videos all the time because I don't have anything to do ever. I live in a retirement home. I I know. I look great for 80. I have multiple sclerosis and fibromyalgia, so I don't do much and I'm in pain. I tried doing one of those teach kids from home English in China things, and I failed the interviews because my ESL students, when I taught, they were high school and college. I'm not so great with the young ones ESL, and it's fine because I didn't really have the energy to do it anyway. So, lucky you, you get to see me a lot. I'm Celeste Kirby. Good to meet you. Hi. Okay, so if you've watched these, which a few of you have, you might have heard me talk about Narcissist. This guy I lived with in my last home that I got kicked out of probably because of these YouTube videos, because the director wanted to maintain control of what went out on social media. She befriended everyone on Facebook as soon as she hired them, and friended me too. I think it's totally unprofessional, and after a while I took her off, but I felt like she was my boss. I felt like I worked there, but I was paying to live there, so not quite. But Narcissist was this big black dude from Chicago who was constantly threatening me, and I never told him to hit me, but I would say it on the videos, and apparently several staff heard me say it to him. No, they did not. Quit your lying asses. But I don't think that several staff said that. She also said that several staff were offended, but too afraid to talk to me. That is also bullshit. I think she made up these staff members because I was actually on pretty good terms with all the staff. And then they said to keep my personal life separate from the home. Where the hell do you think I come rolling in from every morning in my pajamas? My parents' house? Honolulu? I lived there, dude. Like, it was. But whatever. They kicked me out, and I'm in a much better place. It's a total upgrade. It's like. It feels like an actual apartment, so I don't feel so trapped here. But Narcissist was constantly threatening me, getting right in my face. If he ever did touch me, I wasn't afraid. I knew I could kick his ass. He was. I may be in a wheelchair, but he is more crippled than I am, and I've noticed people who talk big, yeah, they aren't they're not so tough. And I've got a friend who is one of my 3 loyal viewers who talks big. I love you, dude, but you talk so big, I don't think you could even throw a punch. He's kind of got a bit of a Napoleon complex. Yeah, like he's a little dude, and he's always talking about how he's not afraid of anybody and he wants people to know he's not afraid of anybody. And I'm like, normal people don't say that, okay? Like, normal people aren't afraid of people. And if they are, they don't say it. And if they aren't, they don't say it. Normal people don't walk around saying, I'm not afraid of anyone. And he's like, well, don't you want people to know to not mess with you? And I'm like, no. If I say don't mess with me, then it feels like an invitation and someone's going to mess with me. And he's like, well, how do you get people to not mess with you? And I'm like, build myself a reputation. I've sued 8 people over the last 3 years. Okay, like I'm starting to get a reputation. Don't mess with me. But I don't need to go say that. I don't need to go tell people, hey, if you mess with me, I'm going to sue you and win because that's what I do. No, I don't need to say that. I'm just going to live my life. And if someone does mess with me, yes, I'll sue them. And yes, I'll win. But really, you don't need to say that. And I'm like, dude, I really want to see him in a fight just because I don't think he can throw a punch. I think there's someone at my door. All right, later.